Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. Yes, if you are a long-term, I guess, kind of subscriber on the channel and you are, you've been a part of this like little community, a little family that we have going on, you will notice that I have a brand new intro. Yay! Please let me know how you think. I was just like thinking around, I was like looking at everything on my channel and I was just like, yeah, it's not the vibe anymore. Because before it was just like very pink and it was like purpley and I loved it. I thought it was really cute. But I just felt like a little change and I'm actually really happy with it. I made it myself, so I thought it was really cute and adorable. It took a while, but like I really like it. I love jazz. I love just piano lo-fi type of music. If none of you guys know what like lo-fi type of style of music that is, like the genre, it's just like basically a very calming kind of music. It's something that you can listen to when you sleep, when you study, when when you're reading. Like it's just a chill type of feel, and I like chill, comforting things, and I want to portray that when I'm talking to you guys. And I just want it to be like a relaxing time. We can hang out together, we can talk, we can listen to some jazz music and we can just enjoy ourselves and just watch whatever your girl is building this time of week around. I do this thing where I change the vibe of everything that I have, like, constantly. I have a wallpaper on my lock screen, which I'm actually very surprised about, that I've kept for probably a couple months now, which is very, very, very concerning, because or I wouldn't say concerning, but very weird of me and very odd of me, because I change my wallpaper constantly. Right now I have like a little cat drinking like a peach milk drink like out of a carton, and then the cat like beside it is just going like with this like cherry blossom in the back, and it's like a little cartoon and it's so cute. I just thought it was like me and my boyfriend, like that's him and I. So I really like it. So I've kept it for a bit because I think it's absolutely adorable. But I will change my main home screen so much, you guys. It is crazy. Like this time around, I'm very into, like, these past like 3 months, I have been into like very neutral tones, just like very clean stuff, because I think I'm just getting really stressed out about everything, and I'll tell you guys that in a little bit. But I'm just like so stressed out. There's so much going on. There's so much pressure for so much stuff. So I was like, I just want everything to be clean and nice and relaxing, and I'm gonna download like 50 albums of lo-fi music to just calm your girl. And they have like covers of like Animal Crossing music and Mario and Zelda and Kirby and just everything. So I have that playing constantly on my phone or my computer when I'm doing stuff, because it just puts me in like a nice headspace, and I would really recommend it for you too. I know a lot of people like watching like Zen music and stuff like that. I just like listening to calming stuff because it just makes me feel calm, clean, and yeah, that's my form of like meditation almost. It almost is kind of like that. But I change my screen all the time, like constantly. So I will go into like the Widget Smith app or whatever. Once we got like, what was it? iOS 18, I think. I changed everything on my phone to make sure that it's like very clean and neutral tone, and I just went with like a whole clean theme, and I am obsessed with it. I love it. I have a picture on the top right of my boyfriend and I, and then I have like a mental note on the other side. It says, take a risk, don't let the unknown stop you from progressing. And then I have a longer widget smith on the bottom. Can you tell I'm looking at my phone right now? I have a bottom little widget smith of 3 different colors of boba or bubble tea, because if you know your girl, I am obsessed with bubble tea. I love bubble tea so much. I don't know. I told my sister when I got into bubble tea, because it was my boyfriend, and I gave it to my sister and I was like, here, try it. And she was like, oh, no, I don't want to. Like, the tapioca pearls, they taste gross. I don't like the texture. And I was like, trust me. I didn't really care for the texture in the beginning, and then I got obsessed. And I remember my sister, she called me and she goes, where was that place that you got that bubble tea from? And I was like, it's called Cha Time. And she goes, oh, okay. So where we live, we just got Uber Eats, and we just got like DoorDash, we got all that stuff, because like we live in a small town. And so my sister, she was like, okay, well, can we go there? And I was like, well, I mean, it's far away. Why don't we go to Real Fruit? And Real Fruit is kind of like another bubble tea place, but it's just like smoothies but it still has like tapioca. You can get milk tea, you can get everything. And I said, yeah, let's go. So we went. And so my sister, ever since then, she like when she first discovered that she loved tapioca and all that stuff, she bought bubble tea almost every single day. Probably every other day, I think she said. But I was like, Brittany, you can't be doing that. I'm like, I know it's really good, but you cannot have tapioca like every day. Like, your body has to digest it. I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? I've created a monster. But then again, my boyfriend is the culprit. He has started an obsession line through my family, and I just blame him. That's what we'll do. We'll just blame him. But usually when I go to Cha Time, I get like a pearl milk tea, and I used to, like, when I first started getting obsessed with boba, I was like, can I just have like extra tapioca in that, please? And she was like, yeah, sure. And I used to get that, like, the pearl milk tea added on with extra tapioca, so it was like 2 times more than what I should really be having. And I stopped doing that, and then we went to another place, and it was called Gongcha, and oh my God, it's so good, you guys. I have become obsessed with creme brulees because of Cha Time and this other place called Sushi Today. And at Gongcha, they have this creme brulee kind of smoothie, and it is so good. It has the like the sugar on top, and then I ask for pudding in that instead of tapioca, and oh, chef's kiss. Oh my God, it is so good. So if you guys ever if there is a Gongcha where you live, or if there is a Cha Time, go to Cha Time. If there is like a Gongcha near you, get the creme brulee. Get the creme brulee like drink, because it is so good. And now with my job that I currently have, I work as just like part-time in a store and in a mall. And now I discovered that we have sushi by me and I have Real Fruit by me. So it is literally like boba and sushi, but I only have like vegetarian sushi. I never used to like love sushi until my sister had it in the car one day, and we were on our way home, and I remember trying sushi when I was younger, and I was like, ugh. I'm like, I don't like that at all. I think it was so gross. Gross. I thought it was so gross, and I couldn't eat it. I couldn't stomach it. I couldn't do anything. And then that time I was in the car with my sister, I was starving, and I was like, okay, what she got was a cucumber avocado sushi roll with teriyaki sauce, or sorry, tempura sauce, and it has spicy mayo on it and like little breadcrumbs. I don't know what the breadcrumbs are called, but it's really good. And so we were in the car, and she goes, "Are you good, bro?" And I was like, "No, I'm starving. I just want to go home." I get very hangry too. If you guys ever learn to know me, I'm like, I just get really like, when I'm hungry, I am not a happy gal. I'm not happy at all if you wake me up abruptly, or if you if you disturb the grizzly bear while she's in hibernation. You will have a rude awakening from me. And I can tell you a story about that a while ago. My boyfriend definitely knows about it, but he still runs in the room anyway to wake me up. And so anyway, we were in the car and I go, oh, that smells so, like, it smells okay. And she goes, do you want to try the sushi? It's just cucumber and avocado. And I go, I don't want to taste like the sushi part. I don't like that. And she goes, you barely taste it. So I tried it and I was like, oh, oh. And she goes, what, do you like it? It's good, isn't it? And I was like, no. It sucks. And then the next time we went in, we got it for me and her. And oh my God, I have just been obsessed ever since. And about the waking up part, I feel so bad. My stepfather and I, when I was younger, we always used to drive to Florida in the summer. So with my mom, my sister, and my stepdad. And I spar a lot. Like, I pretend fight with my my stepdad because I do martial arts. So I was an instructor too. So I was a second degree. It was really awesome, and I still want to go back when the pandemic is, everything's kind of like chilled out. But I was camping with him one day, and we stopped. I think we were in Vermont, and we stopped at a Walmart, and I was sleeping, and my stepdad came in and he goes, okay, we're gonna go into I don't know where we were. I think we were at a Walmart. I think we had to pick something up. And my mom goes, it's okay, just let Jamie like sleep. Just let her, just sleep. And he was like, nah, come on, kid, let's wake up. Let's go, 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 go. And then mom's like, okay, come on, Jamie, let's just go. Let's go in. And I was like, okay, fine. So then I started getting up out of like, I don't know where I was. I was in the tent, a trailer, but I think I was on like the couch or something. And I got up and I walked out, and I'm just standing there like all frumpy with my eyes closed, me trying to get it like vampire mode from the sun, and he's like pretend like punching me and stuff like that, and he's like, come on, kid, let's go, 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 go. And mom's like, stop, she's so tired, stop, she's gonna hit you, she's and I usually when I like pretend to fight him, I always can like watch my power so I don't hit the head hard. I can like stop or whatever the case may be when it comes like to a kick, to a punch, whatever. And that wasn't the case. I'm so sorry. I accidentally kicked my stepdad upside the head, and he got angry and he drove away in his motorcycle. And then I think like later that night he came back to the campground that we were at. And yeah, I felt awful, but at the same time I was very confused why he decided to like, oh, you hit me in the head, I'm leaving. Like, why? Where did you go? So we were in Vermont. Like, what are you gonna do? Oh my God. So yeah, that happened. And I just get very like, I'm not a morning person. I'm not a good person to be around when I'm tired, or if I'm hungry and we're doing something, I get very like, so. Which it's funny because I literally just finished talking about how I like being calm, and that's my meditation. I'm just like, oh, here's the story of me beating up my stepdad. But it's been crazy, you guys. This whole month has been crazy. How are you doing? How has your month been going? For anyone who's watching who had graduated recently or is going to be graduating soon, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You did it. Hallelujah. I'm so excited for you. I wish you well, and I hope that you are able to do whatever you want. If there is something that you want to do not give up on it. Just keep going, because I know you can do it. And I am just so happy for you. And yeah, I've been having so much going on this month, you guys. have a job, just a part-time job right now, because my other job that I had was just a contract for like Christmas, I guess. And then I am in another job, and I was promised full-time, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. And that's kind of annoying when you were promised something and it's not really, they're not really living up to the to that promise. So my dad told me to go out and give my resume out to places and see how it goes. And I'm doing that. It was crazy in the beginning because I went to the library because our printer wasn't working, and the lady was so sweet and so nice, and I spent an hour in there. I wasn't even planning to spend an hour in there, and it was just crazy. But I brought out my stuff, and hopefully one day this can be my full-time job. But until then, you guys, I'm just here. I'm just living. I'm just pushing out content, and hopefully it does well, and hopefully it inspires, or maybe inspires some people, and hopefully you like my builds. If you do, please make sure to maybe comment, like, maybe follow, maybe subscribe, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.